Kim,
Andy.
you mentioned on Tuesday how big it would be for you to win this ball game. Put that in perspective, please.
I mean, I really wanted to win this ball game. Probably the biggest reason was that, just lead this program on a high note. With the guys staying back. It's always huge momentum coming into the next season when you end off on a win. And as you can see, I think that we've grown as a team, not only as a defense, but as a team since day one until now. So I think the program is in great hands with Coach Kill. I just feel very blessed to even have this opportunity, and I'm just extremely happy for my last play to be a sack instead of my last play being a broken leg. So I just feel extremely blessed.
Do you feel that you wish you were just starting your career instead of ending it, the way this program might be starting to make a move?
Yeah, if they give me a 7th, 8th year, I would definitely put that. But like I said, I think that the program is in great hands, and I think there's great things to come.
Jordan, the longest field goal you've ever hit?
In a game, yes, sir.
How far do you think you can hit it from? It looks like that could have been good from 60.
There's a little wind on that right side, so I just kind of let it float out there. I didn't hit it the best, but you could probably hit it from 60 today.
What's these last few weeks been like for you to be thrust into that starting role and just you've kind of taken it and run with it? Let's talk about just your mentality through the last couple of weeks.
First and foremost, I got to thank Coach and I guess the coaching staff for even giving me the opportunity. I mean, I probably wouldn't still be here if the old coaching staff was still here. But it's just take 1 week at a time and go with it. So.
Why do you say that about not being here at the old staff?
I'm sorry, what was that?
Why do you say you wouldn't be here at the old staff?
I've been on the team for 2 years and I never really got an opportunity before. And I guess mentally I wasn't all there, but the coach has done a great job with me getting my mental strength to where it should be to kick and everything. So.
Guys, just joining us here is also senior linebacker Gary Tinsley, so he's available as well.
Sorry, are you still going to have eligibility next year?
Yeah, I've got 1 year of eligibility left if the coaching staff will let me come back.
What'd you say?
I think they might.
Kim, how big a difference does it make when you're getting that much of a pass rush up front?
Man, during that first quarter, it kind of felt weird. I didn't have too many tackles, and the ball wasn't, breaking loose as much as it usually does. And it was a great feeling seeing Keenan Cooper make plays. You see Gary Tinsley make plays in the backfield. She had a great game today. That's how defensive ball is supposed to be. You don't want your safeties having as many tackles as I have, but when the ball break out, I gotta be the eraser back there. But it was a great feeling, seeing our front seven having a great game like they did.
Kim talked about how nice it is to go out on a win as a senior. What was this like for you, and what does it mean to just finish on a high note?
It's definitely great. Coaches talking about all week, was doing it, for us, the seniors. I think the guys all came together. We all played hard, and I appreciate it all. And it's a wonderful feeling to go out like this. Coach called it the Senior Bowl, and that's how we played tonight. Like we was at a bowl game. I loved every experience. Being here, I came into a man. Grown a lot, so I appreciate it all.
When you did come here, did you expect to have the type of tough road that your team, you had as you and the other seniors? I'm sure you would hope for better seasons.
Yeah, definitely. Coming here, you never, know what it's going to be like. You always go into every season thinking that you're going to be the best team coming out this year. Sometimes it didn't go out like that, but through it all, we all keep pushing together. Nobody never really quit on each other. That's why I think we finished as strong as we have been.
Gary and Kim, is it sunk in that it's over, or is it might take a few days?
Well, I know I kind of got that question a lot this last week, how things are going to feel. But like I said before, I just feel extremely blessed. And as far as I'm concerned, these last 12 games was all extra games that I never would have had, Last year during the Iowa game, I thought that was it. So, it's not as, I mean, it's definitely a bittersweet feeling, but, you know, I can't have any complaints because I was very blessed enough to get a rare 6 year. You know, I could have been working in a cubicle right now, but I'm out here with my guys that I love and, you know, playing a great game of football, so I have no regrets.
Definitely. I mean, like he said too, it's all a blessing, you know, to be here. You know, the experiences that I've been through that could have had me not sitting up here right now. I think it turned me a lot into a man, made me appreciate where I'm at right now, and all the people that helped me out. I appreciate them a lot, and I'm happy where I'm at right now. I feel blessed, and I can't complain about nothing.
Gary, what do you think of the future of the defense?
I think they're gonna be pretty good. Got young guys, a lot of young guys, and they're ready to step up and play. We had a lot of good depth this year. You know, coaches did a great job of rotating. You know, just get experience for those younger guys. So I think if they just keep working hard, they're gonna be pretty good.
What do you think, Gary, has turned for the better for the pass rush this year, especially maybe the last half of the season?
Yeah, definitely. Coaches, you know, talked about that a lot. We got to get a pass rushing up, and I think the guys up front are doing a great job of just getting upfield and trying to get to the quarterback. Rashid did a beastly job tonight with 2 of them. He just came out to play tonight, and that's another player that I got to look forward to. Going to be a great player.
Anything else for these guys? I got 2 more guys coming in here. Good?